Many stars formed unexpected bonds with each other, sometimes lasting decades. In this video, we'll explore 10 classic Hollywood friendships that may surprise you. From rival actresses who became best friends to unlikely bromances between leading men, these friendships offer a glimpse into a more personal side of the golden age of Hollywood. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into these fascinating stories. At number 10. Marlene Dietrich and Ernest Hemingway. Marlene and Ernest were both icons of their respective fields and had a mutual admiration for each other's work. They met during the Spanish Civil War and remained friends until Ernest's death in 1961. Marlene said of him, "Ernest Hemingway was an exceptional man, and I loved him dearly. He was a great writer and a great friend." At number 9. Paul Newman and Robert Redford. Paul and Robert starred in 2 films together, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and The Sting, and their chemistry was electric. They became good friends on and off set, and their friendship lasted until Paul's death in 2008. Robert said of him, "Paul was a good man, a good friend, and a great actor. I miss him." At number 8. Lauren Bacall and Marilyn Monroe. Lauren and Marilyn first met on the set of How to Marry a Millionaire and became fast friends. Despite their different backgrounds and personalities, they had a deep understanding of each other and supported each other through personal and professional challenges. Lauren once said, "We just sit there and talk about life, love, and loneliness. We understood each other." At number 7. Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney. Judy and Mickey starred in several films together in the 1930s and 1940s and became close friends. They had a special bond and often referred to each other as the world's greatest entertainer. Judy once said of Mickey, "He was my best friend. We went through so much together, and he was always there for me." At number 6. Clark Gable and Spencer Tracy. Clark and Spencer starred together in several films, including San Francisco and Boomtown, and became close friends. They had a shared love of hunting and fishing and often went on trips together. Clark once said of Spencer, "He was the best friend I ever had. We got along famously, on and off the set." At number 5. Bette Davis and Joan Crawford. Betty and Joan famously feuded on and off screen, but they also had a grudging respect for each other's talents. After filming Whatever Happened to Baby Jane together, they became somewhat closer, and Betty even attended Joan's funeral. Betty once said of her rival, "She was a professional, and I admired her for that." At number 4. James Dean and Elizabeth Taylor. James and Elizabeth became close while filming Giant and remained friends until James's tragic death in 1955. Elizabeth once said, "We were like brother and sister. He was very protective of me." After James's death, Elizabeth famously kept a photo of him on her nightstand for the rest of her life. At number 3. Lucille Ball and Carol Burnett. Lucille and Carol were 2 of the funniest women in Hollywood, and they hit it off immediately when they first met in the 1960s. They shared a love of comedy and became good friends, often performing together on TV specials. Carol once said of Lucille, "She was like a mentor to me. I learned so much from her." At number 2. Gregory Peck and Audrey Hepburn. Gregory and Audrey starred together in the classic film Roman Holiday and formed a lifelong friendship. They remained close until Gregory's death in 2003, and Audrey often referred to him as her favorite leading man. Gregory once said of Audrey, "She was a special person, and I loved working with her." At number 1. Katharine Hepburn and Spencer Tracy. Katharine and Spencer were one of the most iconic Hollywood couples, both on and off screen. They starred in 9 films together and had a deep and enduring love for each other that lasted until Spencer's death in 1967. Katharine once said of Spencer, "I loved him dearly, and he loved me. We had a wonderful life together." We hope you enjoyed learning about these surprising friendships between classic Hollywood stars. Despite the drama and scandals often associated with the era, it's heartening to see that many stars found genuine connections with each other. Whether they bonded over shared experiences or creative collaborations, these friendships remind us that even in the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, true friendships can endure. If you have any other classic Hollywood friendships that you love, please share them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the golden age of Hollywood. Thank you for watching.